તમે કેમ છો મારી મિત્ર? હું મજામાં છું. આભાર. આજે ખૂબ ખૂબ સરસ દિવસ કારણ Raid Shadow Legends playing. મને માફ કરશો. મારું ગુજરાતી એટલું બધું શરૂ નથી. તેથી practice ચાલુ રાખું છું. સમજાય? Ha. Avjo. Hey everybody, this is Yakety the Free here on the Hell Hades 2025 free-to-play challenge. And I think it's day 15 on the login. Just greeting any Gujarati-speaking people from Gujarat in India. It's got the world's tallest statue, and it's the Statue of Unity. And each meter of height of the statue represents one seat in India's parliament. So you can take that for what you will as a political statement or whatever from India, but it's still, I think it's like a 500-meter statue. It's pretty large. Anyways, in Raid Shadow Legends, there was some pretty good progress in the missions where in I think 6 hours from now, the Void Keep will be unlocked for on its weekly cycle. So to be able to be right here on the Arbiter missions for it, the first opportunity, that was key for this account. And as you're noticing, everything's already complete here. Afterwards, I did a bunch of farming for the masteries. I 6-starred apothecary. So after getting these 5 void keep potions, then you need to get 10 of these 5-star artifacts from Fire Knight. I've cleared 13 like a week ago. It's not hard. So what'll hold me back a bit is trying to get apothecary and Alice up to level 60 as 6 stars. And normally it'd be wise if you wanted to be free to play efficient to do it while you're grinding their masteries. But I want to get to the 4th stage in Arbiter because you're seeing here, like this is just win any 5-star or 6-star banner from Spider 10. I have that done. This is not an issue for the Demon Lord. So this Fuse the Relic Keeper, some people will be like, well, that's going to hold you back. This account got very fortunate. I started farming for the Relic Keeper early. And as you're seeing, I have the available heroes. I also have at 4-star with the 4-star Ascension. And 4-star working, 4-star, they need to be leveled. Okay. So I've almost got them. I've got the Ascension potions. As soon as I get to that Relic Keeper mission, it's only about leveling up the heroes. So let's take a look at Doom Tower. I was pretty excited about Doom Tower progress because I pushed hard today for like an hour and I was able to beat Griffin. Okay, I was stuck on 84. I couldn't figure this out. I asked for some help in the Discord, and the top player Billups in points, who also, by the way, pulled a Marichka. That's pretty much game over for most people now. But anyways, he suggested to bring in my Alice, and as soon as I brought in Alice, like it took me 2 or 3 tries on the Griffin here, but now I'm stuck right here. There's a bunch of Venus and Cupidus, right? And every time you hit a Cupidus, he does an AoE. So I didn't want to try it too much. I said it's time to get this recording going. Now, to show you in the overall, at the time of this recording, Yakety the Free is number 5 with 2,759 points. Okay. And this is a pretty separate leaderboard from, as you see, the guy who has Marichka Billups. He was already ahead before, but now like that's so like a 12% lead almost. Okay. And the Griffin run that I did today, it's not about speed. It's about being successful for that first time. I'm not going to farm this Griffin stage. I could try, but it was like 3 times I had to try to fight this boss. But bringing in the Alice with her 6-star Ascension, that really helped. Okay. So when we go into the game and take a look at our clan boss section, okay, I did a bit of an upload just showing the power of Armiger, but I was able to one key. I wouldn't say easily because 4.15 damage is what you need. And I took out Apothecary and I put Alice in. And Brimstone does damage. Okay, I forget what it does on Chimera at this level, but less than, it's 2 weeks. I did it yesterday. So 2 weeks in, one key Chimera on easy. All right. So today I tried after I finally 6-starred the Apothecary, I went into Brutal. I'm not saying it's the best hit, but it's my best hit in Brutal. And I only have one full set of mastery still, and that's on Kael. But that's a 3 key. If you multiply that by 3, that's 21.9. And you need 21.7 to get your hands on a lot of this Every day you get a max chest brutal, you're going to do a lot better. So let's take a look in the arena, and it's starting to be a struggle. Obviously, I pushed back into three, gold three, but you're looking like people that are attacking me now. They're like there's mythicals in here. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, this person who attacked me, I was just faster. They have a seeker. If the seeker got off, it's probably game over for me. Okay, seeker's wicked. So let's do a refresh and see. So I don't know about taking out maybe that I don't know, but yeah, this Shuzen and Arbiter. So let me show you something. In case you're looking at the leaderboards, you're like, how are all these people in gold five? How do they stay in gold five? So you find somebody, or I don't know if they're all bots, okay, if the games put them in, but there's a whole bunch of arbiters, and that's it, especially in gold five. So if you can beat the arbiter and get lucky stuns, I picked Wukong for this purpose. He's only a 50, but you can play 12 matches a day, I think, is the number that you can be minus for losing. They deduct points. After 12, like nobody attacks you anymore in a 24-hour period. So if you get 13 wins in a day, you're always going to go up. Depending, I mean, there's differences, there's little nuances in the math. Like your victory might only be worth 5 points, but the loss on defense, it was a lower ranked person beat you, so you lose, like 14 points. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I gained 9 points for beating that arbiter. Okay. But if you go into our battle log on the losses, like some of them, I'm losing 12, I'm losing 13. So that's how you, but you look at, that's it. So I had that many people come and attack me. So it's done until whenever that next reset period, every 24 hours. I can't lose rank. And that's how people keep up in gold 4 and 5 as free to play, because they outfight and win the amount of points that they lose. That's all it is. Okay? If you can play 15 a day against wins, you're always going to stay in gold 5. So let's take a look at some special stuff I got though recently. Oh, 1 second here. This is important today. People might not really know this, okay? But yeah, it's nice. We have these 5-star, 6-star stuff. But watch this. When I buy this common or this uncommon, I gained a Chant Chase tournament point. If you didn't know that, okay? So if you're like me and I was busy farming for my 6 stars and stuff, you start gaining tournament points. And you're like, yeah, but it's so far away. Next thing you know, you pull a couple blue chicken eggs and you crack it, you're trying to make an omelet, and out come a couple epics, like what happened to me. So all of a sudden, now you've gained 500 points for that as well. This is crazy to me. It shouldn't be delayed that long. Like it's never like that on the person's device, on their telephone. So if we go into the Champ Chase tournament, you'll see that I'm almost getting this third tier as a free to play. And I think this account pulled 8 or 9 ancient shards on the ×2. Yeah, this is crazy. I apologize for this delay. I probably won't look at the screen very often. But yeah, I need 130 more, and you get 10 for a rare. So if you're farming in 12-3 and those rares come, like you're going to get 10 points, 10 points, 10 points. And so I want to show you, as I said earlier, Kael picked up something that I'm very fortunate about. He got a 5-star pinpoint accuracy banner. That's 98 accuracy. So if you're looking at my Kael now down here, we'll put him in the total stats for you. Okay. Kael's not really going to miss in the content that I'm doing now, where he's got 253 accuracy, 183 speed. It's decent. 3K attack. I'm happy. The blessing obviously helps that, and the arena bonus stuff. But he's crit capped, and there's not much crit damage, but that's a good amount of resist too. It's almost 120 resist. So that's going to help in the Nether Spider if you're struggling. That's a decent kill. I'm happy about that. So let's take a look at the ascending it today, and let's see, can we get some more accuracy in the ascension on the video? Come on, accuracy. So I might keep that resistance. I just might keep that. I don't know about reworking it. I don't really need 300 accuracy on Kael at the moment. Hmm. We'll keep that in there. That's pretty good because I'm going to try some Hydra later today. So Alice getting her 6 star, I was very happy because it gave, triple roll in the HP. I was like, should I even bother pushing this up? It's got the 1 speed, but they don't target Alice anymore immediately, the mobs in the Doom Tower, because of all of her HP. Okay, so she comes in at 40k HP, and she's wearing I'll show you, an accuracy chest, but her attack's pretty decent. Okay, if I put on an attack chest, like this is going up to like 4200, right? But she's got 173 accuracy and a bit of resist. Okay, she's not crit cap, but I'm in a full relentless set. It's the first relentless set I got in the game, and I sniped it in a tournament from the Sand Devil. But like, if that was attack percentage, I don't have anything attack percentage wise for that. And just so that you know, like my Tagore isn't really in anything special. He's got a 50 resist chest and defensive gloves. He's HP based, and as you're looking, everything's level 12 except for his boots. Okay, and Armiger, just for the fun of it, because I've never really shown my Armiger, you got to have accuracy on it. So some people don't really know this, right? But his A1 won't, it can be resisted. So he needs to have accuracy to land that A1 consistently. He's a defensive based hero. So this really isn't the best banner for him, except for that accuracy and speed. I'll definitely put that on my Armiger. He's a level 50 uncommon. And if you look, he's almost crit capped. But that's pretty good. 2k defense, almost 183 speed, right? So when today comes, as I said again, the plan is to farm this Void Keep. I have enough diamonds. Oh, I'll show you. I pushed in the Nightmare as well campaign, so I picked up 300 diamonds and burnt a bunch of them yesterday. But there's energy, all this energy, all these diamonds, that Void Shard, more energy, more diamonds, more energy. Okay, so I can actually get into the 4th stage today with this account. So yeah, if we take a quick look in the campaign for Nightmare, okay, I pushed into the 6th stage because I couldn't. I didn't even bother to try, okay, but I didn't 3-star the one boss here. But if you look, like this is 150 gems. This is 1.5 million gold or silver, and it's the same on the tier below it. So if you push a little into your Nightmare campaign, you'll do some good stuff. So I'm going to show you another thing that I'm doing. Alice is strong enough to farm the campaign, especially with an apothecary. I need them to both to get to 60. I need to level the Relic Keeper food fusion up to 40. So instead of wasting 25% of the experience with a kill, I'm going to stick in my Alice. And as you're looking here, like I showed you my Alice. She's not in amazing gear. She's not in amazing sets, but she's going to do the job for you. Okay. She's one-shotting everything that she's hit, and she's got no attack boost. There's no benefit of that for her. Okay, increase attack part of me, but you can get it down to 10 seconds with an Alice if you don't have your Kael built or somebody yet for your farm. So I'll show you again how consistent it is because she's in Relentless. So you saw it procced an extra turn. Maybe you saw that, but she doesn't need it. And her A2, if she kills somebody, it resets it. So here she goes with her extra turn. And the next move is her AoE again. Oh, I thought it would have been. I apologize. I haven't used Alice much except for yesterday and a little bit today. But that's how easy farming the campaign is with food, leveling food. And I probably just keep Alice doing this. I think she might be a little more consistently quick than Kael. Kael relies a little bit on his mastery proc. So in her masteries, I push, as I said, just to get the 3 tier 4 masteries. So you can skip one of them, right? And I did the same thing on Tagore. So with all these 3 heroes now, with Kael, when it's time, after I get through to the 4th stage of the missions on Arbiter, I will be sitting in Minotaur until those 3 new 60s get their tier 6 masteries. So I'll be a Giant Slayer on Alice and a Giant Slayer on Apothecary. Apothecary with a Giant Slayer will surely make me a 2 key in the clan boss on Brutal. So hopefully, as you see this blue beam up to the heavens asking for angels to fall instead of chickens. I hope you're opening shards and getting what you need to help your account progress. This was Yakety the Free for Raid Shadow Legends, Hell Hades Free to Play 2025. Take care.